Hey guys, my name's India and this is Tyler and we're the founders of Open Door Yoga. So we're back for our part 2 of our Sun A breakdown, and we've just made these little videos for you guys so you can learn a little bit more about the alignment and the purpose of the postures so you can take that into your next practice. So Tyler here is going to demonstrate for us, and we're going to be breaking down a high plank first, but I think we should start with modified high plank. To come into modified high plank, we're going to shift our weight forward and bring our knees down to the ground. Now you guys will notice Tyler's hands are very well spread out and he's gripping the mat here. And from his knees all the way through to the crown of the head, we have this long and strong line. We want to make sure that the belly is in line with the shoulders and the hips going down towards the earth. Cool, so coming back into our normal high plank, we'll now see that the lever load has been extended for the belly. So it's important that we puff up through the upper back, but also even that out with the collarbones broadening forward. And you guys will notice that just pulled Tyler into a beautiful, long and strong line. Now this is a lot for his belly, so if you guys need to take the modified in class, please take the modified. We want to be supported in this shape. Awesome. So we're going to bring our knees down to the earth. And then we're going to come into chaturanga, but we're going to do it modified. Once again, just to show you guys, modified is just as great. So here, what you guys will notice, again, we have this long line that hasn't really changed. What's changed is the bend in the arms. We shift our weight forward to ensure that the elbows are on top of the wrists so we can really hold that weight. You guys can see Tyler working here. We want to make sure we have those shakes, so the belly, the shoulders, the chest, they're all getting that workout. Awesome. So we're going to come into our upward facing dog now. So we'll shift forward, lower down, and then come into our upward facing dog. You guys will notice Tyler shifted his feet. We want to be on the tops of the toes, so the toenails, you could say. We want to ground these down really heavily into the earth. Keep our glutes, our butt cheeks squeezing, but the most important thing here is that we're not dumping into the front of the shoulders and coming into a really loose shape. We want to be pushing the floor away with those hands, lifting up so the hips are low, but the legs are really well turned on. We want to broaden through the collarbones and peel the chest open so we're getting this beautiful anterior line opening. Awesome. So from here, we're going to go into our downward facing dog. Now, these are all poses you'll find in pretty much every one of your yoga classes. And that's why we think it's so important to break down. These hands have not moved. The fingertips are really well spread. And we've now got this long line all the way from the wrist crease up and back through to the lower part of the spine. Now, many of us think that with our downward facing dog, we should have straight legs. Realistically, there's no anatomical reason why our legs need to be straight. We actually want to bend through the knees, take the belly towards the thighs, and then start to spin the sitting bones up to the sky like you would have seen in our previous video in our forward fold. This is how we're going to gain length through the hamstrings, which is realistically why we're here, as well as strength through the upper half of the body. So we'll continue to push the floor away to extend through that beautiful line. Keep a bend in the knees, sitting bones up to the sky, and maybe when you're a little more seasoned with your yoga practice, those heels can start to come down towards the earth. But if you notice as the heels come down, the sitting bones shift down and we round through the lumbar. That then is a really good indicator that we need to bend through the knees and pull the belly closer to the thighs. Awesome. So there's our upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and chaturanga. Thank you for Tyler for demonstrating, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon in one of our classes.
Thank you guys.